So we have a leaking water pump on this Jeep Liberty. Right there. It's leaking right around the seal. You can see where it's starting to drip down. So we're going to go ahead and replace it. Got the belt off. You can just take that off. Or twist it, goes up. So crank it to the right. Probably going to have to pull off this pulley here. So that way we can get access to these back bolts. We will double check to make sure. And there we go. So I will let you know what it looks like when it's off. Alright, so we've got the water pump off, and it's fine. It's just the seal is giving up, all flat and compressed. Of course I did it right when Jason's acting something naturally. So here's the oil pump hole. I will hold the hell out of this thing. Make sure I do not drop it into the water. These bolts are longer bolts. This one's short bolt, long bolt, long bolt. Short, 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 short. Ooh. That was scary. That was scary. So yeah, there we go. Hi stream. I see you. And yes, if you guys want to see what it looks like when I'm looking at my screen at a regular time, you can see my laptop monitor is pretty up. Yes, I've replaced the cable. I've replaced the video cable from the motherboard to the display. It works fine if you use HDMI output or any type of monitor output. It's the display is just screwed up. It's got an i7 and it works great. So other than the display being messed up, I just deal with it. There you go. So we got the new water pump on. As you can see, it is running swimmingly. And we're burping it right now. I used a vacuum fill tool to fill it up. So we're gonna let it heat up, make sure the thermostat opens properly and it gets hot air, check it for leaks, and we should be done with it. So pretty simple job today. Not too terrible. So I have this Honda CR-V in here that's got some power steering issues, and picking it up, do an oil change to it as well. Something in there that doesn't belong with the rest of it. I realize it's nothing serious, but it's still a little funny. Still a little funny. Doesn't seem like it did any damage though. So it's just fun. Alright, so we have this Honda with the power steering pump issue, or power steering. It came in, the power steering wasn't working, it was out of fluid. Cleaned it off, filled it up, turned the wheel, and it is currently leaking from right around the little ring. You can see right there, maybe, but it's leaking around there, so this joint is getting stressed. They said that they got in an accident with a deer, so we'll fix it and tell them they're going to do a thing. But so yeah, stuff. So I get to drive this fancy 2009 BMW. It's got a misfire, had some misfire codes on misfire on 2 and 6, so I'm going to take it on a 2-cycle test drive, which is where you drive it for a distance, preferably like 5 to 6 minutes, and then you stop, park, turn it off, and let it sit for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and then turn it back on, and then drive back. So I usually go out to a certain distance. We have a particular route that we run when we do this, because it's a good gauge. It's pretty consistent where it gets the different monitors and stuff to run in time, and so you don't drive too much, but you don't drive too little, and it gets you right in the range. So would I ever buy a BMW? No. Why? Too expensive. For me, I don't care how much money I make, still wouldn't buy one. If I was rich, I wouldn't buy a BMW. Or a Mercedes, for that matter. Maybe an Audi, just because I know them very well. But even still, I would prefer just a regular base model of something, unless I was looking at something specific, or maybe I was going to build a race car or something like that, possibly, but either way, no. It'd be highly unlikely. So when I'm rich and making millions and I'm on YouTube and you see me driving a BMW, you can come back and post this video on my Facebook or on my YouTube or wherever the hell and be like, you said you'd never do that! And be like, okay, I'll sell it. When do you guys want it? Maybe I'll buy it so I can give it away. That'd be fun. I'd like to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and drive, and I will get back to you and let you know if the light comes on. And we're checking for misfires. We're trying to see if it'll actively misfire right now. So we'll do that and get back to you. Alright, so as you can clearly see, I'm not at the shop because I just remembered that I didn't record at the end of the day kind of summary. The BMW, no misfires happened. We put in some fuel system cleaner to see if maybe the injectors are getting little issues on some cold starts. So other than that, there's no particularly good way to start or go with that. So we're just going to, we gave it back to the lady and let her drive for a while, see if the problem resurfaces. And if she can be more specific with how the problem works. Other than that, I do want to start doing that. Like I said, I'm going to do this weekend kind of deal, and it's probably going to be from in here or somewhere else. My wife is very particular about me videoing from inside the house because she's like, the kids make it so messy. Anyway, so if the house isn't perfect, she's like, you can't record in there. You can't record in there. So I'm in my youngest son's playroom, and that's the deal. So thanks for watching. Please let me know anything else. I'm going to have a video up tomorrow for something. It's either going to be question and answers or something else. So, thanks for watching. It's been pretty awesome. Have a great day.